halls. He's very wary of the possibility of the team of DRX reflanking through that space.
Enzo has pulse plant utility here too.
Just one aftershock. Fault line will come up soon. 13 seconds on that.
I feel like DRX, they have to fight halls here, right? Yeah, that's exactly what they're do. The flash is
it's not planted for them.
Oh, Buzz. Oh no.
That's hitting. That's hitting.
He's gotten it to half.
Oh my goodness.
What a shot out from Buzz. Alfier.
You could just stick here.
Yeah, trying to keep it back himself. The spam is so close. Oh my gosh. Mere moments. But it's just not enough. DRX won another pistol.
Got both of them on a scent. And if they didn't, we might not be here.
Oh, no shot.
And they might have lost yesterday, but yes. First map 3 for DRX at this event so far. They've been super clean until yesterday against Loud. And with 24 hours notice to play against Fnatic right here, they're leaving it all on the table.
Early knife out from Mystic. Gonna get some info and Buzz just holds his ground. They're gonna continue to push their way forward here. Boaster this time with the spike. Trying to find comfort in the confines of his own smoke. Alfier dashing out. Buzz. That's just so clean. The people want it. Go get it, Buzz.
Have to note, the DRX section I mentioned behind me during map 2 has gotten significantly larger.
Oh, they're rowdy. They're a rowdy bunch, man.
They have moved so many people to their side.
Enzo with nothing but a ghost here. Buzz still at the play to get this ace online, but it's not going to happen. Prime Gaming Falls comes through anyway as DRX take a 2-0 lead.
A strange attempt from Fnatic to jump through their smoke, but Buzz on the other side of it makes it look strange. Obviously the start to taking down Durka, who since that first half on Ascent has been very, very quiet.
Fnatic now should be able to respond in kind. It's just Mystic. Oh, he actually just purchased up light armor. So they're at full strength here. So barring a little bit of utility. And you see the fast hit up towards Dish. Alfier again before home crowd, first forward.
And he was the guy who was leading the charge to keep that game even close for Fnatic. The desk was mentioning it. They were the guys who were losing control. When at the beginning of the day, everybody was talking about DRX insistence on choking at this 5th and 6th spot.
Again, a quiet moment out for Fnatic as you see Stacks just waiting.
Durka actually took back his TP, so could easily get punished here.
Those pings you see on your minimap from Fnatic were there a moment ago too. So they are fully insistent on this, persistent on trying to get into A. And the hit looks very consistent with what we've seen in the past. Mystic and Boaster are able to get a couple of openers. As you see RB trying to dash, trying to stun, trying to kill. But it's Boaster on the trade. Mako and Buzz, heroes for DRX so many times on Ascent.
30 seconds left.
Called again.
Durka's not paying attention. He's hidden from the flank though.
Enzo's got cover too. And he hears that. It might actually be Mako who's not paying attention now. If he creeps his way forward. Enzo's weak here. Oh boy. Oh, the swing out from Durka.
Buzz has his tour de force, don't forget.
Surely you force a play here, right? Given the fact that you've invested that ultimate, time is just not on your side.
Good spam as well for Boaster.
It's from everywhere. Buzz able to take one away, narrowly missing the shot onto Boaster.
Just want to cut him off in halls.
Yeah.
No.
Those weapons should be preserved. Yeah, Boaster gets away with the Vandal. Durka does too.
Good awareness from Boaster there too. Buzz obviously had the opportunity there to potentially grab a gun TP out and get away from the spike. So again, no conversion here on the bonus from DRX. Which this, I I mean, fast retake again. Looked kind of nice. RB sliding through, finding a lot of value on the two stunned up players. And they've thrown many different setups so far at Fnatic in this game. Again, a dish push, this time with complete opposite players.
It's interesting to see if Sax was going to fully commit, but he actually drops utility and then rotates back mid to make sure that A is not left unattended.
It has given them Rolls control here, though, and there is a breach ult to clear the site, but nobody there. Playing retake in the first place, and the C's has slowed them down.
Alfeir still managing to get his way through, tucked between his walls. Mystic spike down again. This one's going to be chaotic, and I have a feeling that every round is going to be like this.
Boaster no molly, though, but one away from this orbital strike, his ult.
And what a devastating ult that could be. Durka, first challenged, not able to win it out. Mystic on the flash, Alfeir on the swing. Oh! But it's actually RB that cleans him up. Sax was a dead man walking. They're trying to fight for Hall's control. They're trying to do anything they can to preserve it. Mako's already got two. The orbital strike down. Boaster on the flick. Mako with 3.
And it's again a response immediately with the improved weaponry. DRX looking very solid to start this off.
Mako's nuts, bro. Mako is playing so well right now. Oh, and they're feeling it. You got a little shimmy going on. That's how you know the vibes are good.
Mako, and actually a lot of the controller players who you used to think of as absolute stars still are, but this tournament has certainly been a little bit of a departure from the controller heavy lean we've seen in the performance and stats. And just like Marv yesterday, Mako might be coming online at the most opportune time.
He's got the orbital strike to work with in this round. You see Boaster quietly
right here,
taking crashies to get to the other side. You like that? You think it'll stick?
Yes.
right here.
Good. They're all going, but actually that's going to be heard by Mako.
Rope's always a little bit of a hard thing to read, unless it's in a clutch situation. Because Fnatic haven't committed yet. Looks like they'll go for the classic. Wall up, flash through. No flash from Mystic, actually. So it's all going to have to be Enzo. And Alfeir does have his overdrive if he wants to commit it. Instead, actually, they've swapped to a Guardian.
And he's still going to be the first to go. He has no wall. He has no stuns. While RB is far more fortunate. Ooh, that spam could have been trouble. The flash, he looks away. There's Cosmic. There it is. There's the orbital strike, and RB gets them all. Oh, and it was all because they just turned the wrong way.
Just disgusting. And Durka. Enzo, 10 seconds left. The orb is the best you can do anymore.
There was
a good collection.
RB with 4, and man, there really was no good option for Fnatic, right? You go left, you've got RB. You go right, you had the orbital strike that you were trying to dance your way out of. What a setup out from DRX.
And also RB's wall blocked the flash there. It doesn't even matter. Forced into him. Jumping up on the stairs. What a well-placed strike as well. 4-1 and Boaster already struggling to come up with ideas here. Want to go back towards Halls. Remember, they did take Halls very fast in this exact same setup that DRX is running at Dish. They're trying to use the haunt to find kills through it instead. They have no utility to fight back against the hit from Fnatic.
This is a setup to have Alfeir make a play. He's used the overdrive. But look at how patient DRX are, man. They don't show anything. They're just going to wait the ult out.
He actually didn't buy a weapon too, so...
He just has a classic, yeah.
This time there is a molly here for Boaster. No nade for Mystic.
He's going to
post plants.
He's going to rotate. He's going to rotate back, but RB's already there. They actually have 2 members back at Dish. Do DRX commit to this? Will Alfeir find the timing? RB going aggressive. They're going to fight for Halls. And perhaps RB can find more success with the ult, and he does. Zest has gotten 1-2, RB with the both. And now Alfier, who's got nothing but a classic, comes up dry. Enzo does nothing either. The defuse will come through, and that's a prime gaming flawless for DRX.
It's a flying start for DRX right now. Probably the biggest lead. Easily the biggest lead, I should say. And it doesn't look like they're stopping. Fnatic invested in that one. Minus Alfier, so maybe Alfier has something to drop. And the answer is no. Not going to scrape together something. Remember on the attack side for Ascent, it was multiple rounds in a row where they were saving. DRX isn't even giving them that opportunity because these retakes are working so well for them. So happy to play post-plant.
They're going to continue to wake their way down halls. And yeah, RB's going to be the, Alfier's going to be the first hit. He's already gotten down low and he finds nothing. And that was the gun. That was the investment. And it's well out of the reach of Fnatic right now.
There's rounds where you see Fnatic has an idea, it doesn't work, and then all of a sudden, it takes a long time for them to gather their thoughts, their ideas. This time they pivot into sand, and yes, there's room to work a pick here with Durka, but also a room to get absolutely trapped. Oh! It's not Durka, it's Enzo.
And if nothing else, that'll help confidence.
And Bolster's got the gun almost. No, Malco shuts him down. Still no way in.
No, the only thing they can really do is persist and try to push their way forward. But Durka's now fallen. Zest managing to avoid the damage from the fragment.
One enemy remaining.
And it's another clean round from DRX.
DRX right now feel like they're stomping Fnatic. And Fnatic, who are typically experts, specialists, some would say, on this map of Fracture. Since they've swapped to this Neon, it definitely doesn't feel that same way.
No, I think you're absolutely right, Paul. You go back to the beginning of the tournament.
As Glasses said, run home.
You go back to the beginning of the tournament, and the truth is, Alfier has not delivered on this Neon pick, on this map. And yeah, a lot of it may be off of the support players not creating the space, not activating him in a way that's appropriate, because his job is just to go at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But it just hasn't, it has not hit, man.
I mean, you're right. I think specifically of Pearl. Obviously, there's a little bit more from Fnatic out there, but Pearl itself, the amount of dives he has to go through, we just saw in that round, right, with the Vandal, by himself into the site. There's way too much delay. The way that DRX is playing their own Neon, their own RB, he's stunning them for what feels like 8 seconds at a time. And that's enough for everybody to understand Alfier's positions and isolate him out. I love all these signs, man. I didn't get a chance to read that one, but a little trash talk throwing DRX away, I think.
Yeah, he's been on the receiving end of a couple in the signs. Enzo with the rolling thunder here. Alfier trying to go aggressive, but RB does too. They're going to pass right by each other. The fast lane to provide cover as RB somehow gets away.
Goodness.
And he's gotten past it. Now the rolling thunder in their laps, but Alfier wins it out. Alfier gets a second. With 8 HP, he comes alive.
But DRX have the spike.
They're sitting on it.
DRX have the spike.
Alfier's going to have to do it again.
Dirk is on the pinch, though.
This time with Boaster close by.
What an angle from
Zest on a brutal angle, but the shots from Boaster so far so good. And now they have the Nightfall they're going to have to deal with. Devin.
Repinch, though, from Buzz.
Yeah, there was just not enough time.
Has to go fast.
Yes, he does.
And it's sprinting away from its Alfier with 8 HP. Escapes the situation, but Boaster's not considering.
Oh, why?
He's slow to put down that smoke.
I mean, why would he, right? That took so long. It's very unlikely that Buzz would be there, but either way, Boaster tucks down in halls. He's got the orbital strike in case things get really hairy here, but now looking that way. Buzz with 57 HP tries to make a play in this 1v3. And he can.
That's certainly a round for Fnatic.
What a round for Alpha here. We're just talking about his struggles.
Yeah. That's an instance right there where DRX is taking the play to Fnatic almost every single other time. Yes, they're making a play on one side of the map, but it's never actually finding anything. It's finding the absence of Fnatic players. So Alfier, I mean, if he's comfortable in those situations, if DRX continue to throw him at them, and if they can put him in those spots, just like this, turn flash is just
Spike
gorgeous.
down,
Too.
He also did it in real life. Which always feels good. You can just never be too sure.
Big ults here from Fnatic. Orbital strike on Boaster. Rolling Thunder from the breach. Enzo.
Light armor on him too, alongside Mystic. And they'll take this aggressive fight.
Back into underpass, just like we saw in the last round. This time, though, no resistance from DRX on this side of the map. The resistance is in halls, where they're not exploring. Have to pay attention to the trademark and the fast potential flank from RP. But we did pull a rotation here. Zest just prowling into Arcane and didn't find anything, so he's back over towards A, where they do have no information on drop, so it's the right play for sure.
Off your feet!
That should be the cue.
Mako's in the smoke!
Mako and Buzz both sent skyward. Mako's already fallen. Buzz not able to land the shot with the op. Alfier has taken the space. The site is now theirs. The spike now planted.
Double flank actually happening between RP.
And Enzo's here. He's got light armor. Oh, he's going to have to sit on this. Do they check him? Are they disciplined enough to look their way? The flash is there. He's going to see it all. And oh my gosh, Enzo gets them both.
The double flank, the only way into this round, and it completely fails at the hand of Enzo. Saving it, he didn't spot the fast flank from Alfier.
Alfier looking for more. He's gotten 3 on the round as the Prime Gaming Flawless comes through for Fnatic.
And that's the way you get back in the game. That's the way you do it. On a round that's all of your own terms.
What a hold from Enzo, man. And then for Alfier to go for the jugular there. Aggressive as DRX try to flee. Playing into the crowd too. The kid's in his element now.
7-7 start. Feels like the best I've seen him on Neon so far.
1000%, bro. Not even close.
And we're already 10 rounds into this half. DRX with a timeout. Decision in front of him.
Once again, the DRX fans trying to climb back before getting drowned out by the incessant boos coming out from the Fnatic group. They're persistent.
And they're not intimidated whatsoever. And that's how you respond.
The push and pull of Chance's emotions flare and rise in what should be the decider here. Again, map 2 delivered in a beautiful way. And all we can do is hope that Fracture provides in the same way.
Well, we had to continue to see success here from this attack side of Fnatic. Is this DRX? And going for another buy. Another approach, this time different Fnatic, up towards Dish immediately. This could have been a setup where RB, Zest, and Stax tried to take this space.
Yeah. You see Boaster on the northern side of the minimap covering the flank. Make sure there's no pressure coming in from the other side of the map.
DRX out of the timeout did swap Buzz away from tower.
Oh, they're going to rotate into the chaos.
It's scary here too because usually Alphayer is here in the default, but they've known that this is not the same default from Fnatic. They're waiting for it. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, they're right on the other side of the wall. Alphayer gets one. And the kills both go back and forth. They're traded. As now Mystic with the flash to second through, and Zess holds the line. Now Durka has it all to do on his own. And he's managed to get one.
I have the spike. Trap destroyed.
Durka has put on an outrageous performance so far.
Buzz breaking that trademark gave Durka the inclination that he might have a 1v1 here on the site. And Stax is concerned as well about Durka getting up close and personal with him.
Crowd erupts as support comes through for Durka. With 13 seconds left, he's going to get the